Welcome back to the show. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
And I'm Lunchbox.
And on this very special episode, Crosstown Brewing Company's Spacebird.
Spacebirds!
Exactly. Now, what's really special about this beer is, depending on how I look it up, it's either a milk stout or a pastry stout. But, why am I doing this one today? It's because these are friends of mine. Not like, hey, I mean, like, the head brewer's a buddy of mine. I've known him since he was a home brewer. The owners of this.
Amateur, if you will.
You know.
Now he's pro.
Yes. Okay. And this is their second anniversary. Now, sometime in the area, this will come out. And look for more. I'm going to do a lot because they're really ramping up their canning and everything. And these are my boys. And let's get them some YouTube juice. So you guys want to
Give them the juice. Pour it all over them. Now,
Okay.
You said this was a milk stout or a pastry stout?
Yes.
Okay, forgive me for a minute. What the? Is a pastry stout?
I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I know the milk stout is because it has the lactic acid. And I think the pastry stout, from what I understand on some of these, they may even put donuts in it. Now I know Stone made some donut beers, and yeah, some of those were good and some of them weren't. But I've had this.
You had me at donut.
All right. Now, Crosstown Brewing Company is in Crosstown Commons.
Where is that?
That's in Midtown Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee. It's right down the road from us, just about an hour.
Yeah. So
There's a lot of really cool things happening there in the brewing community.
look at this dark, lovely. Okay.
Ooh. Now, I'm a fan of dark beers. I really do. When I see a dark beer, I know that it's not going to be light. I know that it's going to have full flavor. I know that it's going to do wondrous things. I just know it.
Oh God, that's good.
So I'm about to smell this donut shop.
Okay.
Okay, it smells like beer and donuts.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like I'm having a Guinness with my Krispy Kreme.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You smell chocolate. You smell sugar. You smell.
I mean, you smell chocolate. I didn't smell that before, but I do smell the chocolate. Okay, I'm drinking it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe if I have to zoom in on it.
Well, that's delightful.
All right. Now here's my drink.
Wow. Okay. I have to say this. Now, I said before I like dark beers, so I was already knew I was probably going to like this. But I don't usually go for the crazy flavors and stuff. You know, a lot of times I'm like, oh, y'all shouldn't have done that. But you know what? This is like one of the best ones I've ever had.
It's not overly sweet, but it is a sweet stout. It's not like a dry, like a Guinness draft.
What was the beer that had the sourdough flavor to it? There was a style of beer. What is the Marzon?
A Marzen kind of has a bready taste,
But it also has that
slightly sweet.
mouth feel.
Yeah.
Of like something yeasty proofing in your mouth, and that's in this. That's something that they've captured, is that kind of the mouth feel of a Marzon. That's almost like a kind of a doughy texture. I don't want to say yeasty because it's not really yeasty. It's more of a doughy texture. It's like it's already been, made into the stuff. Yeah. All that in that glass.
It's 5.2% alcohol, so you can have quite a few of these, and you're gonna want to.
Thank you, sir. I'll have another. If I'd known it would have been this good, I would have gotten another.
Yeah. It was funny. We both got this in a Pick Six in recent days of each other going, hey, got this for us to drink. Well, I got one at the house too.
Yeah. I didn't know he had bought one. He didn't know I had bought one.
Like I said, Three of the main players in this brewery, I know all three of them. They're all phenomenal brewers. And that's how you wind up with these amazing beers.
Now, if you're in our area, this was like at my local Kroger grocery store, so you won't have a hard time finding it. I've seen it also at the liquor store.
Yes.
The Forked Vine is where we buy most our things. So I've seen it there too, but I was able to get it in a pick 6 from Kroger. So,
which, I mean, if you're into a stout,
that is a really cool stout.
Just say screw it and buy a whole 6-pack.
Now, it's not as thick as some stouts I've had. Even though it has that doughy texture to it, it's still not as thick as a drink.
There's just so much flavor, and the sweetness doesn't overpower. There's no hoppy notes. There's this immense malt backbone. It's something that they're sitting all these other really cascading flavors. One of the best things to me is the way it leaves the taste in your mouth when you're done drinking it, because nothing is overpowering or offensive, and it's a
you know what?
Have another drink.
It tastes like you just had a donut. That is so weird. Like when you swallow it, the feeling that he's talking about in your mouth, it's like you just swallowed your bite of a donut. That is awesome.
It's honestly, this is a phenomenal beer.
So the one I had before this was not a great beer. This was a great beer. I'm having a great experience with this one. So you're going to get a very high.
All right. So let's right before we get into this, if you guys are enjoying this or if you've had this, let's talk about it down in the comments. Now you want to subscribe because we do this at least 3 times a week. Now I may even do a couple more because I'm going to do a special on this brewery because it's their anniversary, and
they're right down the road.
We want to pump them up, get them some nationwide, even worldwide, because I'm putting it on YouTube. I never know where my people are from that are watching this video. So
tell us where you're from.
Yeah,
down there in the comments.
That'd be pretty cool. So here's the thing: did you dig
it? You damn right I did.
Yeah. Would you have another?
Yeah. Excuse my French.
This actually has a seekability factor for me because now I know how good it is in a can. I'm really happy that I have another one at the house, and I'll probably get some more. I've got a couple friends that would really enjoy this. And it has that grab another, like keep drinking it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so in our 1 to 10, 1 pint's the lowest, 10 pints the highest. Where are you at on this?
Man, this thing's like...
I'm a 9.
I am too. I keep bouncing between an 8 and a 9, but like the fact that it's done everything and it surprised the hell out of me.
I bet if this was on Nitro, I'd probably give it a 10.
Oh wow, that's something to think about. It would lend it. It would make it thicker, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. It would make it a little more velvety, which would just would, yeah.
Then it would really taste like a Krispy Kreme.
No. Well, there you have it, folks. Keep an eye out for some more Crosstown beers. And until your next beer adventure.
Cheers.